Hello and welcome back to a brand new Play 2 Plays. My name is Paul James and today we're playing Sable, a fantastic looking title that we've been following for many years now, and a demo was just made available courtesy of Xbox, and the Xbox E3 2021 presentation is available now. In fact, as I'm recording this, it was available a little bit early. It went live on the Xbox store about 24 hours early, and so I downloaded it and made sure I had a go at it. So let's get into it. I've been following this game for such a long time, but really couldn't tell you that much about it. There's a lot of mystery around the thing, but the game looks stunning, and that's what caught my eye, like most. So let's see what it's all about. Shedworks. Ugh. Gross. Now I am playing this on the Xbox Series X for the sake of this Player 2 Plays. I should note that. It's an incredibly distinct art style that we're seeing in the game. One that, I mean, look, if there's another example of a game with a similar style, please let me know in the comments. I haven't seen anything like it. There are some, I guess, a few little parallels, a few similarities, but I feel like this is quite unique in a lot of ways. Moving Sable, yep. Bit floaty, which is interesting. Oh, I did press A. Oh dear. Nice. But that is quite an open desert. I'm guessing I'm probably following the smoke, but I like the minimalist sort of, like, they're giving me nothing to go with. It's only that, you know, some interesting little collision physics there. You could see a little hint of popping in the distance. None of it's really substantial, but, you know, it's distracting, to be fair. Though it's interesting that some of these more up close stuff is kind of shifting. What's the go there? Because that's not popping, I don't think. Like, that's... yes, old goat head and bucket head. Jardy smiling behind a mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth bearing a little grimace behind mine. I'm nervous and she's softly, sweetly amused in her eyes. I've probably very little to worry about. Oh, dialogue options. I remember the first time I rode a bike, I fell off many times. Took me longer than the average kid, I think. Don't know if that says anything about me now. I'll leave that for you to decide. I didn't see that happen at all. You need to talk to Hilal and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Hilal will share something. Well, let's say it's useful as it is fun. Fun is good. Useful is also good. Sorry, excuse me. I've had 2 sick kids for 2.5 weeks. I haven't slept a lot. To choose well and quickly so you don't go down the wrong path. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing, so don't try and use me as an excuse to come home early. Alright, we'll go speak to Hilal and then speak to Driss, sorry. Compass, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, compass seems to work pretty well. I mean, it's a pretty established function. I'm wondering if what we're seeing with the compass there, where we've kind of completely lost sight of what's to our south, that would be. To the south, I should say. I'm wondering if that's what maybe I was seeing with the plants before. Like they're flat textures. And they kind of cross-hatched a little bit, and so I was looking at them in different angles, and so that's why they kind of look like they were popping in and out. Love a good fuzzy rock. Connectedness. Righto. Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Hilal claps their hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood in a time like this. Right. Oh. Go see Driss. That's what's going to get me my bike. He was meant to have that ready for you, yes? No fall damage? Hello, Driss. Manners, of course. I like the clear multiple pathways that lead still to the same outcome. Like, it's a very linear conversation that we're having here, but they're nice, and that was a nice, charming way to still get us to the same outcome that the other more on the nose responses certainly would have more directly steered us towards. A learning experience. Okay, so our quest log, very clear cut, very straightforward. We've got our 5 screens to navigate through there. I like it. Ride the sand cutter. It's definitely not a test. Okay, so obviously I'm not accelerating at the moment. How does it feel to drive this thing? So the prompts are fairly straightforward. Oh, press the wrong button. Ride the sand cutter through the ring and back. Oh, there. Feels nice to drive. There's a weightlessness, but not a total lack of weight to it. Feels just right, like I'm drifting just the right amount. I can't remember what the... Couldn't remember what the, like, reverse button was. Should hope not. I like these responses. These dialogue options are great. So we're heading back to Hillel. Oh, keep pressing the wrong button. That's the crouch. Oh, come on. What is this? Oh, it's a post box. Right. Oh, I keep pressing the left stick down, expecting it to be my sprint. There's certainly some button mapping stuff that I don't totally agree with, but maybe there's the potential to... Well, didn't it say I had to go speak to Hillel? What a pain in the ass. Right. Certainly looking forward to upgrading this hunk of junk. Just putting along. Does give you a nice opportunity to just take in the sights though, and it's as simple as it may appear. It's really striking. The pop-in is still a distraction, and whether that's just a flat textures thing or not, I don't know, but it is distracting. Up here? This feels like a hell of a long... Whoa. Hell of a long climb. Definitely looks the part though. Now what have we got here? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, keep... This is gonna drive me mad. Is there... Just, you know, taking a bit of a peek now. Controls. Show controls. No ability to remap. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, look at the color that's just been injected. The contrast. What do we got going here? Well, on this mysterious note, I think we're going to wrap things up for this entry of Player 2 Plays. As much as I'd love to show you more, I think I want you to go and discover this yourself. This is fascinating already, and through a very minimalist sort of approach. We're not being told a lot. In fact, everything's very subtle, and I really like that. As I mentioned before, you know, riding on the bike, It's smooth in just the right ways. It's not too buttery smooth. It doesn't do everything for... Whoa, 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 whoa. That's cool. Let me climb back up here. We're going to run and we're going to... Nice. But we're going to wrap things up at this particular point. So that is a brand new entry of Player 2 Plays. That is Sable. The demo is available now on the on Xbox, the Xbox store there. Thank you to Xbox for making this happen. Thank you, of course, to the developers who've been slaving away on Sable for many a year for getting it out here. I believe, not 100% sure, that I've actually seen a release date uttered in the days leading up to this demo reveal. I could be wrong. I feel like September was something that I've seen. Again, could be wrong. And we could have confirmation at the Xbox conference anyway, so feel free to just stay tuned for that and keep out for the official news. But this is Sable. The game is looking fantastic. It plays really well. I'm having a great time with it. If you enjoyed this entry of Player 2 Plays, please be sure to like, share, subscribe. All the buttons are down below, and hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes patched, more Player 2 Plays, late game review, gamer school, and a whole bunch more. There's some awesome stuff on the channel, exclusive stuff on the channel, so please subscribe and go and check it out. Visit the website player2.net.au for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series Patched, the Player 2 Pixelcast, and Dev Diary. There's been some sensational developer guests on the show in recent weeks and months, with more to come. So please subscribe and go and check it out. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kicking a few bucks. At the lower tiers, early access to episodes. At the higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives. Finally, there's Twitter. You can find me at Paul James Games. The website you'll find at Player2au. And until next time, that is Sable. I've thoroughly enjoyed what I've played today, and I cannot wait for the final release. The game looks gorgeous. Again, the bike feels great. There's some interesting little collision physics and some little visual quirks with the textures there. But I can't critique how it feels. It feels really good to play, and it still looks stunning. So consider picking it up. It's out soon. Thanks all for watching. Cheers.